make one executable goal per what you're trying to accomplish. So for example, I am looking at all my YouTube channels and things and just all my social media is going, okay, what is the reason for this account? And I realize with algorithms and people's comments and just things that I've kind of like learned and tried, I kind of got off track. So this is why it's important to have a notebook, take notes, make sure that you know exactly the reason why you're doing stuff every day. So why do I have 4 different YouTubes? Okay, what's the purpose of them? Make sure that they have a clear message on each of them. Make sure they have a reason to exist and a reason for me to even care that they do exist. For example, like right now I'm looking at them and going, well, my personal brand leads more into building and scaling and monetizing online. And though, my personal things are on here too, like my shorts, I go over like reviews, I show my artwork. I really need to focus more on why I built the channel in the first place. Then another account I'm looking at here, it's kind of almost the same thing, but I was like, okay, well, what was the point of this account? And really, it was originally like a backup account because I was worried about losing my main account, which has happened more than I like to say, even though it's not a lot, but it's happened, and it's definitely annoying when it happens. For example, I'm like clicking it now. It keeps like going back to my other channel. I don't know why it's doing that. But either way, I have this other channel, and okay, maybe that's not a full channel. Maybe it's just a login. Anyways, so I have now another channel here, and it's more for training. So now I have a training channel that goes more into depth, and I'm just like, okay, that makes sense because one's more of like inspiration, overall quick help on my podcast, everything else. This other channel is more like, let me walk you through the process of how setting this stuff up. Like how to actually set up your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook to make money and get sales and that. And my other account is my art account, which is all thing art related. And again, what's the purpose of it? Is it to get buyers? Is it to educate? Of course, it kind of all like overlaps, but what is the key thing I'm trying to make here? And so I think that's important. And then I have my review channel, which just got taken down because YouTube was saying it was spammy, which it was leaning pretty spammy. So, I can understand that. So I'm going to rebuild that and make it more like comparisons and more in-depth reviews because it was getting pretty spammy. But I did fight for it. It had excellent traffic. I was finally just starting to monetize on it, because I haven't monetized on, that's one of my oldest channels, but I never utilized it to monetize on. I just started doing that, and that's when it was flagged for spam. So I was like, okay, we're gonna rethink that whole channel. And then I have a travel channel that, again, I built originally because I wanted to promote all my travels and make it more entertainment. So is it entertainment or is it educational? And so, again, it's very important that you take the time and just kind of evaluate if you have more than one social media. Why do you have more than one social media? What is the purpose for each one? And it could be different for every single person. But it's good to evaluate and do that because I teach this, and I'm just like, well, I need to start really implementing my own strategy on my own channels here, which for the most part, they are aligned. But I could definitely see where I was getting veered way off track.